Good morning and welcome to Turn the Tide. This is our third in a series of conversations about important and sensitive topics. These topics, I believe, influence our workings at the University of Arizona Global Campus, sometimes in large ways, sometimes in small ways, but I believe in important ways. Sometimes it's important to a few people, sometimes a lot of people. But if it's important to anyone in our organization, it should be important to everyone. I will tell you that I had my first experience with Turn the Tide in the second series of conversations that we had. I found the process to be a fruitful process. I learned a lot. I found that people were sharing things with me that they felt comfortable sharing. The facilitation that was done excellently, and I think it made people feel comfortable. I think it allowed for a greater community of thought and a greater community of sharing. And that's what this is about. It's about creating a stronger community, a community that understands each other, and a community that respects each other. And to me, that's what this Turn the Tide conversation is all about. It's about respect. It's about respect for everyone's view. It's about respect for everyone. I look forward to participating in the follow-on conversations that are part of this round 3. I'm sorry I can't be there with you today to have the discussion and hear the conversation in this opening session. But I do look forward to meeting with you, learning more from you, and learning about your thoughts and ideas about what a high-quality, high-functioning community of the University of Arizona Global Campus looks like and acts like and behaves like. So I wish you well today, and I look forward to seeing you in the follow-up sessions. Thank you.
As a reminder, our UAGC purpose is to transform the higher education landscape and make it accessible for everyone, no matter their background or circumstance. And I reflect on that statement. I believe the work being done in Turn the Tide supports that purpose directly. My biggest takeaways from the gender inclusion session came from an article which said, quote, "Building a gender inclusive workplace does not mean hiring more women or promising pay equity. While this is certainly a good step, gender equity is a deeply rooted systemic issue and therefore requires some work at the foundational level," end quote. The article cited 4 steps to create a gender inclusive workplace. 1, make a commitment to gender inclusivity in your hiring and promotion processes. 2, be aware of gendered language and practices. 3, make pronoun sharing the standard. And 4, back up your commitment to gender inclusive culture with inclusive facilities. I have connected with our VP of Human Resources, Monique, and I can guarantee all of you that Monique and the team she is building is truly committed to this work. I encourage all of you to participate in the next Turn the Tide session, Socioeconomic. Turn the Tide is a safe place for all of us to learn, listen, and be vulnerable. This work is so imperative to our community, and I want to thank all my colleagues that were in my small group in the last Turn the Tide. You all made me feel safe, and I learned from each and every one of you. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you guys at the next Turn the Tide.
Dear UAGC, I'm here to celebrate our upcoming Turn the Tide event and conversation. The focus is going to be on the equity and inclusion with regard to socioeconomic status. And I just want to be encouraging in how important this statement these thought processes, this lens is to our community. We have a majority of our students that are here and able to pursue their educational goals because of their opportunities to attain Pell support, Pell Grant support. But that's just one aspect of how we care for the whole person. The Turn the Tide conversations will certainly help us think about ways we can further support our students to this cura personalis, this whole person, this whole student, and how we might continue to care for them. Thank you to the Turn the Tide team, to the leadership there, and to all those that think about our students in more than just one dimension. Hats off, and see you at Turn the Tide.